Jigokundani Monkey Park. This park is a famous hot spring area. Jigokundani, that means Hell's Valley, is due to steam and boiling water that bubbles out the frozen ground. It is famous because of its large population of wild snow monkeys that go to the valley during the winter when snow covers the park. Tokyo Imperial Palace. The palace is set on the ruins of older castles that were destroyed by a war, and architects have honored the past by incorporating design elements of the different areas into the modern palace. The new palace is surrounded by traditional Japanese gardens and has many receptions and function rooms to receive guests and welcome the public. Golden Pavilion is the most popular tourist attraction in Japan and Tokyo. Emphasize its place on the building and surrounding gardens being in harmony with one another. The pavilion is covered in gold leaf, which highlights the reflection of the pavilion in the pond and the pond's reflection on the building.
Speaking of Japanese clothing, kimonos were one of the most traditional clothing. They were once worn on a daily basis by most Japanese people. In modern times, it's formal wear that's appropriate for a wide range of occasions. It also includes an obi, which are ornate white sashes that are wrapped around the waist of kimonos. Some Japanese famous people are Haruki Murakami, who is a writer, Hirohito, who is an emperor, Yoko Ono, who is an artist, and Hayao Miyazaki, who is a director and a TV and movie producer. Shinto and Buddhism are Japan's two major religions. Shinto is as old as the Japanese culture, while Buddhism was imported from the mainland in the 6th century. Since then, the two religions have been coexisting relatively harmoniously and have even complemented each other to a certain degree. Most Japanese consider themselves Buddhist, Shintoist, or both.
Japanese plants. Some of the most important Japanese plants are the Japanese pine, which is called matsu. The Japanese pine is an important part of the Japanese garden, often admired for its dark green colors and ability to be raised, or its ability to be pruned into a desirable shape. When matured, Japanese pines have almost black barks, contrasting with its dark green leaves that retain its shape and color over the seasons. They are often used in bonsai or tiny potted miniature trees, and it requires skill and patience to grow an interesting, beautiful bonsai over its lifetime. Shiba Sakura. Pink moss or Shiba Sakura come to blossom from April to May. These tiny pink flowers often cover cultured fields, turning fields into carpets of bright pink. Hydrangea or Ahisai. These flowers are very beautiful plants with blossoms that resemble pom-poms, come around the end of the rainy season in May or June. They are common within East Asia, Japan of course notwithstanding.
There are three types of traditional music in Japan: theatrical, choral music called gagaku, and instrumental. Japan has several theatrical forms of drama in which music plays a significant role. The main forms are kabuki and Noh.
Japanese wildlife. Even though when you think of Japan, you are probably thinking of big crowded cities full of people, there's a lot of nature too. Some of the most famous animals that live in Japan are bears, wildcats, seals, deer, snow monkeys, weasels, some birds, the giant salamander, fireflies, giant hornets, and especially the spider crab.
Chasu is a rice dish with green tea with other ingredients like salmon. Cashew is a dish of water rice that looks like oats that can be made with rice the day before. Sashimi and yakizame, grilled fish that is used with many different types of fish.